A 2.8% slump is predicted for FET tomorrow, according to Gov Capital Collector. First, here's what the recent market picture looks like. FET is now down 1.4% since yesterday and trades just under $0.1892. Let's look at the forecast from each analyst. The forecast from Gov Capital Collector points to a decline to $0.1841 by tomorrow, around 2.8% below today's level. FET could move towards $0.1874, according to Coin Data Flow, a move down close to 1.1%. Coin Price Forecast notes the price could advance to 19 cents, marking an increase close to 0.3%. A different analysis from Digital Coin Price shows FET could progress towards $0.1914, roughly 1.1% higher. And lastly, Traders Union expects a rise to $0.1978 by tomorrow, 4.4% up from now. This one delivers the best profit estimate. All 5 takes are in. Let's shift ahead. We've gathered all the predictions. Here's the analytical view. Based on current forecasts, we might see changes from a decrease of 2.8% to a gain of 4.4%. In conclusion, Traders Union projects the highest gain with 4.4% upward move in value by tomorrow. After adding it all up, you could take in between $3 and $44 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at volatility data, Coin Price forecast shows the greatest probability of success at 99.2%. With the 5 forecasts aligned, I've highlighted the overall consensus scenario. The combined outlook suggests FET staying roughly around $0.1902. Let's get into the weeds a bit. The consensus average implies a 0.4% increase by tomorrow, and by that same proportion, your capital would also reflect an increase. For a 1,000 position, this might point to a possible increase of $4. According to the consensus view, the scenario has a 99.2% likelihood of taking shape. To move things along, let's check the 3-day outlook as expected by analysts. Gov Capital Collector points to bullish momentum building. An advance is similarly expected by Coin Data Flow, reinforcing a bullish stance. Coin Price Forecast projects FET trading without major changes. An upward drive is anticipated by Digital Coin Price. For this horizon, meanwhile, Traders Union sees FET heading higher. By combining analyst projections, the consensus underscores an upward bias for FET in the short-term picture. All in all, 100% of projections reinforce the expectation of a rise in FET. Overall, 100% of forecasts point toward gains, underscoring optimism around FET. 5 forecasts were published 2 days ago. Yesterday gave us the results to compare. As a result, yesterday's chart closed at $0.1928. 3 of 5 forecasts were right about the move. If we go by precision, Gov Capital Collector had the best forecast. Let's move on to the breakdown. The candle's limits included 2 predictions. As for ROI, several analysts showed gains, with the highest return reaching 1.6%. Here's the daily results overview. A quick visual of all forecast accuracy. As part of today's review, Coin Price Forecast posted 1.6% ROI and accuracy. Look carefully and spot who stayed closest to the real move. Let's move on and see how the consensus-based returns for tomorrow line up between FET and others. At the top of the forecast ranking stands Athena with 2.8%, while FET ranks lower. This section includes FET and 4 random cryptocurrencies, while a far broader selection is already accessible on my website. If you found this useful, a like and a quick subscribe would mean a lot. Take care, everyone.